He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Leading off the inning, Akinori Inaba, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Steven Urbina. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Sean McDonald, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The Royals have managed to build a small lead in this one, but both of these teams are still looking for a way to break this one open. It's become clear throughout the season that these clubs are evenly matched. It'd be surprising if this race didn't come down to the final days of the season. Right, guys?
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first place team is flexing their muscle a little bit. And they better watch out, because this second place team does not want to find themselves in a wild card game.
I agree with you, D-Roy, and that's one of the things when you're in first place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing good fundamental baseball and not let off the gas pedal. They have a team down. They need to step on it.
At the plate, Will Aiken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. So far this season, Aiken carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Royals lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled away. Fly ball out to right field. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Andujar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Striding into the box, Andy Boyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Indians go down 1-2-3, still down 3-0. Leading off the inning, Akinori Inaba, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Waylock has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he sets him down swinging. Steven Urbina is the second out in the 7th inning.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Sean McDonald, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out, a ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, this game's outcome certainly isn't set in stone at this point. The Royals have shown why they're the ones sitting atop the standings.
You know, D-Row, when the schedule starts to wind down like it is when you have these close games, these are the kind you have to win if you want to get into the postseason.
This is a postseason game, Dan. You got to treat it as such. The manager's going to treat it as such. We just need the leadoff runner on, and we can relax the boys a little bit and see if we can score.
Yeah, and you know what, D-Row, this game's kind of been the story of this season. Even though this is a slim lead right now, this division and this game are far from over.
Yeah, it's been an absolute grind the entire year to get to this point. Not much separating these couple of teams at the top of the division. One of them maybe hopefully grabs a wild card spot.
Coming to the plate now, Will Aiken. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Bounce in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Rodriguez.
1-1. Over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So digging in now, Andy Boyer. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Hit down the line at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it